So, do all natural cleaners really clean, or are they some sort of scam on environmentalists? Well, ready for the red carpet staff writer Mary Thompson has a great opinion on this. She asks, are all natural cleaners really the best way to kill the germs in your home while saving the earth? Or is there no place under the kitchen sink for products made with bleach-free ingredients that aren't worth the labels they're printed on? So one of the main things consumers look for when shopping for cleaning supplies is products that are tough on dirt. As a result of the busy, fast-paced lives our society has evolved into, cleaning the house on a daily basis is hardly possible. I don't know about you, but, I get maids over a lot of the times, but when I do clean myself, it's definitely not every day. I would love to scrub the kitchen floor every day, but, it doesn't happen. So that being said, taking a few hours to clean is usually done during the weekends or whenever somebody has a day off. But, who wants to spend a whole day that's devoted to rest and relaxation, elbow deep in, rubber gloves and mildew? So wasn't the point of purchasing cleaning products to reduce the effort and cut the time in half? The main market claim of these all-natural cleaning products is that not only are consumers choosing to use them, that they're saving the environment. All right, so nevertheless, they are just as powerful as conventional cleaners, so they say. After all, wouldn't it be great to cut through the grime without the strong fumes, chemicals, and everything else that harsh chemicals tend to exhibit? So if it's a win-win situation, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that only one of the parts of their marketing scheme is actually valid. All right, so these products are indeed absent of all harsh fumes, and the scent they do leave off is not even close to that found in products, which is actually pretty good because those products contain high amounts of bleach and other disinfectants. Nevertheless, the positive side effect on earth-friendly cleaning products kind of end there. And the reason why you can't smell any ingredients is because there's hardly anything present to begin with. So this is evident in the fact that using these to clean the bathroom results in the chore taking practically double the amount of time than it would if you use normal conventional cleaning products. But you're thinking, well, all right, I'm willing to spend double the time if I'm helping save the environment. Well, there's little to no evidence of that fact either, unfortunately. So without having the ability to cut through the grime, making the cleaning process a breeze rather than a struggle, you're gonna question the point of these products in the first place. If they're not cutting down the grime, if they're not cutting down the time and they're not cutting down the grime, what's the point of using them? Just use plain water. Why buy them? Water is pretty good for the environment, and it probably doesn't do much, basic soap and water, it's the same thing, right? So another highly noticeable discrepancy is the consistency of the actual all-natural products. Compared to conventional surface cleaners that seem to be thick and grab onto gunk and grime, all natural cleaners, on the other hand, seem to be so watered down in consistency that to the naked eye that comes out of these containers could indeed be mistaken for water. And the discrepancies don't stop there. When trying to remedy the problem by lathering it up a bit with water in order to try to get bubbles, the bubbles are so minuscule they might as well be invisible. So adding to the question, is anything in there to begin with? All right, so if it's no secret that taking care of the world is always helpful, there's got to be a limit. Ever since pollution and global warming, or climate change as it's now called, landed itself on society's priority list, numerous methods have been put into place to combat this problem. Some of them legitimate, a lot of them just marketing speak in order to capitalize on environmentally friendly people. In essence, duping people who actually have good intentions on saving the environment are getting duped into buying nonsense products, just believing falsely that their snake oil products are actually doing what they think they're doing. So these daily activities range from recycling, buying vehicles which aren't fuel guzzlers, responsible fishing as to not disrupt the environment. Awesome, right? And that's just naming a few, right? But it's clear that efforts in order to take care of the environment have been put into play. That being said, it can hardly be claimed that we're letting the planet go down the drain. All right, so doesn't it seem reasonable to suggest that chemicals going down the drain and plastic containers in the trash is sometimes maybe a risk worth taking when it comes to your family's health? It's something to think about. All right, so upon closer examination, it's hardly a competition. There is no contest, right? Cleaning the home with conventional disinfectants isn't going to lead to the apocalypse. All right, so we can stop making mountains out of molehills. It's actually not that big of a deal. Kill some germs. So is there a possible solution that would be good for the consumer as well as planet Earth? Right now, not really, no matter which way you turn it. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? It's a bit of a double-edged sword. You're either letting bacteria and germs grow in the house, or you're taking the small, minuscule risk of causing environmental problems. So you know what? I say just suck it up and do it. So riding a bike to work every day after a week should make up for the small amounts of chemicals that you let go down the drain. So there you go.
Anand, Bhatt.
Rider.